Hey guys, TheNR2 here. I'm bringing you a video that pretty much every editor has wanted since like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came out on any game with theater mode. So basically it's how to get 300 FPS clips on console. Obviously you can do this for cinematics as well, but basically what you want to do is go onto your Xbox and make sure you got a recording device. I use an Elgato. It's got to be 59.94 frames per second that it records in, and what you want to do is you want to go into your theatre. You don't want to record it and put it in your saved and edited films. You want to put it in your theatre, and you want to keep it in there, and you want to hold the right trigger down really slightly so it goes to 0.2 timescale. It can fluctuate between 0.1 and 0.3. It doesn't really matter, but your clip should end up looking like this. I got a little bit of lag there, but that's fine. You can cover that up with like editing. But yeah, this is predominantly from editors. Unless you like, I wouldn't recommend doing this for like an EP unless you've got so much time, and like if you are going to put like 100% effort into this. But yeah, and just to prove this is on Xbox, as you can see, I've got like the buttons here: Y, L, T, R, Z, A, R, Z, and all that. And then also, as you can see, like on PC you can change these with the arrow keys so that's more accurate. But as you can see, look, I have very little control over them, so it is on Xbox. And then if you look, when you actually set off, it needs to be a 0.6 is too fast, so then you need to lower it down to about 0.2 like that, and it should look smooth. And then when you've got that, you then want to go into Vegas, and you want to open your clip, so you need to find that. Mine's on the desktop. You want to go, I personally delete the audio track because it just saves render time. Not very much, but just no point keeping it when you can just add gun sounds. To find where this starts, you need to make this as small as you can, because like the longer the file, the bigger it's going to be, because we're going to be rendering AVI, and that's a massive file type. So it's around there. So you want to split, find where it ends. Yeah, about there. Split. Go to properties and make sure the maintain aspect ratio is checked, and so smart resample. Frame rate's 59.892. That doesn't really matter because I used a it's because I used an Elgato and you don't exactly get 59.94, but that's fine. And then you want to go render. I'm just going to render mine as a desktop again. I'm going to just clip A. But what you want to do is you want to go on to this now. I've got mine as show favorites only, but you get to that by going on to where's video for Windows, yeah, AVI, and then if you have a like a 720 clip, then that works still, but it has to be 60 frames per second. So I'm going to use this one where it's 1080 and 60i. Go into this and just change it to 60. Click OK, show favorites only, and then just make sure it is definitely 60. So yep, that's still 60 dead. And then you want to just click render. I'll be back as soon as it's finished, guys. I'm back, guys, and the render's nearly finished. So yeah, what we're going to be doing now is when this is finished rendering, just I'm not going to bother closing down. I'm just going to minimize Vegas. You want to find this on here and check. It's about 5.1 gigabytes because AVI, and this should be around that 60 frames per second, but it's on a 0.2 timescale, so that's exactly how you want it. Let's move these out of the way. Then, because now you've got, because we're going to be using AVI for 8 to change the scale and the time frame. So what you're going to do is just definitely make sure that it's 60 frames per second and that you've recorded it on your Xbox or PS3 or anything around 0.2 timescale. It doesn't really matter if it's 0.1 or 0.3, as I said before. But now you want to do is you want to open up AVI for 8 or Virtual Dub. I don't really use Virtual Dub because AVI for 8 is just simpler and works better. You want to find whatever you've titled it. Mine's clip A, and here it's at 60 FPS and your rate is 60, so you want to turn that to 300, and you want to click apply, just to make sure you click apply again. I'm going to close. My computer has trouble playing AVI files, but don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's playing normal speed, but I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It doesn't play AVI files that well. If we open this up again and just find it, so clip A, you want to find it and then just quickly delete the audio track. As you can see, it's playing around normal speed with 300 FPS because it's 1920 by 1080 times 32, and then you've got your frame rate, which is 300, and then obviously because it's 300 you can then go and make this play at 30 FPS by putting the velocity to 10. You'll get really smooth slow motion like that, smoother than you can never get with Twixtor or velocity on console clips. And also you can put it up so it plays 300 times it, so it plays it like really fast, but it still looks smooth and not jumpy, and doesn't like skip out any frames. This is mainly for editing, so as you can see it's on 0.2 time scale before, but now it plays like the same sort of speed. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope this has helped pretty much every editor out there who's wanted to get like a 300 FPS clip on console. I'd recommend using this for like OCEs or like 2CEs, not anything more than that, because then you'd spend like most of your time recording the clips in 0.2 time scale, and it takes a few tries to get it to a steady. But apart from that, guys, yeah, that's it. Please like and subscribe and share it around, help as many editors as we can. See you later.